Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what energies want to reveal themselves for you, okay? I hope all is well, you're doing fantastic, and if not, I hope you'll be even better by the end of this read, okay? We're gonna start with career money, we'll start with Spirit wants you to know, what Spirit wants you to know first, career money, finance, and then we will exit out with love, okay? So let's dive in. If you are looking for a personal read, click the link in the description box below and schedule on my calendar. And I'll see you on the other side over there. All right, what is going on for Sagittarius right now? What do we have? What comes through? Ooh, I knew it. You guys have been so on par with your intuition. It's been like really you've utilized and sharpened a really good tool, which is your intuition. Okay, it looks like you've got new inspiration here. Okay, so the Ace of Wands tells me that there is some sort of new opportunity for you. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I feel that there is an opportunity, for you. This could be some sort of new inspiration of energy that you're receiving, and it could be like coming through at this moment, using your intuition as well. But I also feel that this could be like maybe that you have a new beginning. There is there's sudden creativity. Okay. And there's lots of growth on this wand here, and it's about being very strong. So this could be those new ideas and projects that you have in your head. And, this could be focusing in on that at this moment. All right. It could also be focusing in on maybe that you have some sort of a new enthusiasm and confidence towards what it is that you want, and some new passion that you are now focusing in on and excited to kind of move forward with it. Okay. It is also potential success. And so it's like doing the work and making success happen. So this is, the Ace of Wands plants that seed. Okay. And once that seed's been planted within yourself, it's about nurturing the growth. So again, potential success, all you have to do is do the work and actually make that success happen. Okay. So it could be what really drives you, and in what direction do you want to go with your new plans. You've got a new beginning, but it's a raw burning passion that needs to be kind of molded towards what you want. Okay. So harness that passion and that energy to help you make your dreams become that reality, instead of just thinking about it. All right. So it's demanding that you act. Okay. So there you go. So I'm putting that over here. Remember this, okay? Spirit wants you to know that your high priestess energy is coming through here. So like I said, you are very qualified and have this, you're tapping into this energy that you are working very hard on, and that you have, and you've utilized this, and knowing that this is that feminine balance of the feminine energy. That all-knowing wisdom in that intuition, okay? So this could be like your own personal connection with the divine, and not having to prove yourself, to anyone. You just are. You hold those secrets of knowledge. She's got that hidden scroll, with, holding that, and it's about listening to your intuition. So are you doing that? Are there secrets that you're keeping from others? Why do you need to feel that you need to maybe hold on to certain secrets? And really kind of answering those questions are really helpful. And do you take the time to nurture and care for yourself so you can tap into this? Okay. So undiscovered energies, listening to your intuition. And this is that high priestess is that feminine balance to that magician. Okay. That's your subconscious mind. So something about the subconscious mind. And what's so interesting is that you get the the Six of Cups in reverse. Interesting. You know what this tells me is that there has been some sort of living in the past and a sense of forgiveness, and now it's about moving forward. There was a sense of naivety around something, but I think that you get it and you got it, and boom, bossing up. Okay. So this is it could have been in a business, being that business owner, or being able to control something with this King of Pentacles, because they are very disciplined about abundance and security. They're protective. They are a businessman and being reliable. Maybe there was something that that naivety needed to let go, tapping into your intuition and moving forward on your passions in some sort of way. Give me a card on this Six of Cups in reverse. What do we get? What else comes through? Letting go of the burden of the naivety, letting go of that. So letting go of any sort of living in the past. You're moving forward. So this is really good, guys, with the Nine of Wands. So you're moving forward and you're bossing up is what I'm getting, okay? Give me a little bit more that comes through, what Spirit wants you to know most. Let's get a little bit more. Beautiful. The Sun card comes through. The Queen of Wands, your feminine energy, very optimistic. And the Hermit card from going within. Wow. Major kind of 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3. Interesting. Okay, nice. This could be about overcoming some sort of conflict. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Okay, so maybe overcoming some sort of conflict in some sort of way. I kind of get that there's a new sense of vitality that is now shining through. That maybe there was some competition among peers. Okay, guys. For some of you, I'm getting that. And it could be just a personal inner struggle that you maybe have been going through, and the underlying energy is coming through, in terms of what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. So this is about reminding you, okay, I got to step back. I need to weigh all my options and fairly see what's the best course of action to take. Maybe to how to find common ground between you and another person. Okay. And there's no need to fight. This issue can be solved, by better means of communication. And I think that there is always a solution to solve a situation with love. Okay. So there could be a mediator that is important. Okay. So there's a conflict or a challenge, and this could have been that you have been working with. I get fire energy. I do get just a lot of fire energy. I do get some water energy and earth energy coming through. Okay. So, and of course you're fire, but I do get the Sun card with this High Priestess, which tells me that your intuition has brought some sort of new vitality to the situation, and what you let go has now offered you the opportunity to be that Queen of Wands, to be able to push forward and be optimistic. Okay, focus in on optimism, focus in on your charisma, focus in on having that high confidence, and being very strong, being bold, strong, courageous. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do. She's unafraid to, scorch those who get in her way. So be careful not to get, burned. Recognize your energy. This could be you or someone around you that does that. Okay. And you're recognizing, you're using your intuition, and you know what to feed into and what not. At least you're realizing that here. Okay. So I think that it is in reverse. This is someone who's controlling and manipulative. Okay. Pushy and arrogant. They step on others to get what they want. Now that could be someone that is around you, and this is coming through. Okay. Just letting you know. Okay. So again, this is about pushing someone to act rather than sit back and wait. And so maybe you're pushing forward here, but this is taking control after going within and seeing some sort of light with the Hermit energy. So this is Virgo energy, and it could be focusing in on taking that time that you needed to go within. And I think that this is also an opportunity for you to kind of really see the light and be strong and see the bigger picture. Okay. This is clarity. You had some sort of clarity in terms of bossing up of what you needed to do. So this is focusing in on taking the time to slow down and just be. Meditation is really going to benefit you, is what Spirit is saying here. Sometimes what you need to do is just stop and look inward. And this is about slowing down and taking the time to look inside yourself and see the answers that you seek. Okay. Be completely open and vulnerable to ourselves. And that cloak is a need to hibernate in some sort of way. So this is what I'm getting in terms of a situation. Okay. Anything more that wants, in terms of, whatever Spirit wants you to know, these are kind of helpful hints that I think can help you. Let's take a look at what anything else that Spirit wants you to know in terms of the fortune cookie. And what do we get for Sagittarius that's important? But what I love is that you got the Ace of Wands, and that's beautiful because you are ready for that confidence, new passion and energy, and you're feeling that inspiration. So you got to be in a good place. You are supported and surrounded by unlimited opportunities. So it just, yeah. And I think that you know that. It's like honing in on how you're going to use it. Okay. So beautiful, guys. Really beautiful. I love it. Let's take a look at what's coming out in career, money, and finance and see how that plays out with that. Okay. So career, money, and finance for Sagittarius, what comes through? What's going on for Sagittarius in career, money, and finance? What do we get? Wow, Queen of Wands coming out again. There she's, you are making yourself known. There's that magician energy. Like I was talking to you about that Queen of Wands and magician energy. It's the feminine energy of this. This is great. And let's see what else we get for Sagittarius. The Lovers card, man. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. Whoo! Being fair and balanced, it's coming through here. Focusing in on, being very keen and perceptive about the situation is what I get. So maybe that you're looking at something and seeing something a little bit differently. Okay. And this is about just being fair and knowing what's right and knowing when it's not right and wanting something fair and balanced. Okay. So, she's cutting through the clouds in terms of her sword, and you can't really kind of fool her, what's the word that I'm looking for? Fool her or get one over on her. She's very strong and independent. Okay. And just like the King of Wands, her husband would be like more like, very level-headed and knowing what she wants, and she's unafraid to go after it. She's stern and doesn't let anyone cloud her judgment. So she doesn't let anyone shake her down. She is brutally honest, okay, and doesn't sugarcoat things. She is exactly what we need to hear, and of how it will make us, regardless of how it's going to make you feel. So I feel that this is about hearing what you need to hear. This could be you or someone around you. You could be taking on this energy, regardless of how someone feels. You are going to stay at a certain, way. I just get, this could be the traits of you or someone around you, by the way, like I said, and it could be her energy could help a situation or benefit your situation. So she could have been stern and kind of like, or someone could have been stern and kind of made some sort of alignment. And I do get the Queen of Wands. This is that feminine energy. So I feel that with confidence and passion, being self-assured and optimistic, this is taking that vision to bring it down on earth. So someone could have sparked that to bring it down on earth for you in your career. Or this is you bringing your passions and you having all the resources to make things happen, regarding a decision. Okay. There's some sort of decision with the Lovers card or some sort of partnership that you are in. This is a union or partnerships or shared values and people that you might be working with or around you. So someone cut through something really, really quick. Let's just take a look at anything else that comes through. Page of Pentacles. Wow. The Nine of Pentacles, achieving your dream, getting independence, and making a decision in some sort of way. So I feel there could have been, a Page of Pentacles is a message coming through, delivering. This could be new enterprise, new opportunity, that of which you've manifested, and then bringing your dreams to life to get your independence that you want, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So very nurturing, getting out in nature I think is very, very helpful for, in terms of this. So the Magician, to create what you want, is the only reason that this person said something or you said something to another person is to get the alignment, to get something moving forward, to put you in a position to get self-sufficiency and independence. She's in, she reflects all of her wealth and her knowledge, and she tames that falcon there. It's about self-control over her spiritual and intellectual self. And this could be you, that you are feeling that. And it's close. It's about, what's the word that I'm thinking of? She enjoys worldly pleasures, but this is a reminder not to rest quite yet. There's a bit more left to do for personal growth to reach your goals, okay? And this is making a choice, right, that doesn't, so you're not deceived, or getting the deceit out of the mind, so you can make a clearer choice. All right, give me a card on the Seven of Swords coming through, because the Seven of Swords is all about a betrayal, making a choice because of betrayal, and yet judgment is coming through. This is resurrection from in a situation, so you don't betray yourself, or that you're not caught in the betrayal of another person. It's different for a lot of people, guys, regardless of your career situation. Every Sagittarius will be different. But what I'm strongly getting is that there's a resurrection of new energy, that no longer you betray yourself, or no longer will you be betrayed by a situation. Okay. And it could be both, even. Okay. I know it gets very cryptic in here, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, it's deep. All right. Anything more that you need to keep in mind in career, money, and finance? What do we got? Yep, things have changed. The Wheel of Fortune's coming through. So nice, guys. So nice. Whew, that was, you went through the tail end of something that now brought clarity to you, new energy, and a new situation. Okay. And I think it really changed a partnership or a connection. So this is fantastic, guys. Okay. So coming out with this Wheel of Fortune, I feel that this is an opportunity now for you to have this new good luck, a new cycle. It's like new way of thinking, new way of doing. Boom. Change is unavoidable. It's going to happen right now. Whatever you choose, it's going to happen. It's like, it's about coming out. It's changes are not good or bad. They just are. Okay. So it's about outside forces influencing the situation, and that could have been the situation. And how do you handle your change? That's what this is talking about. How are you handling that? It's also a card of, karma, reaping what you sow. Okay. What are the consequences of your actions, of an old way of thinking? Are you deceiving yourself in some sort of way, or is someone deceiving you? And this is, when it's upright, it does represent most likely an upcoming positive change, but you have to pay close attention about, because there's a person falling off the wheel here. Okay. But and it's like, this is on the right side of here. But it's about the consequences. So again, there could be consequences at somewhere, regardless. You're going to be on top or here. Okay. So what is I'll pull a fortune cookie for you on this one here. And let's just take a look in terms of career, money, and finance. Anything more that comes through? I just feel that you've just really passed a test, and you either had a major learning here and someone was a catalyst to that, or you saw something, you had spoke up and said something, and you didn't let something, you didn't let something shake you. You stood in being strong, and because of that, it brought change, and it was a good. I always feel that changes. It just came out to where it's balanced. Okay, it says the land of sunshine and relaxation awaits you. You did like a good job here. Okay, guys. So wow. Interesting. Maybe that you could be going on a trip or getting out in the sun, or having some relaxation here. So interesting that was coming through. Let's take a look at your love life and see what comes through in love. What comes through for Sagittarius in love? Love for Sagittarius? Well, this is good. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, marriage coming together, legacy. And you're focusing in on that after maybe some past heartbreak, and that I feel that was a while ago, because you're focused on your security, and there's fast movement and change. Okay, and I feel that you were an instigator of that. You maybe had to jump into your masculine energy of the King of Wands, being that entrepreneur and creating that change you needed to see. But you brought in your stability after something didn't work out. Now that could have been in a career situation and you made a choice, but there was fast change of movement for stability here. Okay. And I feel that you are bossing up in some sort of way with this King of oh my gosh, of Wands. Yeah. Being that visionary, taking the lead, and being bold, taking control. So in your love life, what I feel is that you took control of something after a broken heart. You was like, I'm not going to let that happen again. Of course, in love, you never know how things are going to work out, but there's a better understanding of something that you're not going to make you're not going to make a second, you won't have to learn something again. You learn something. And so the Four of Wands comes out when the happy home and harmony. This could focusing in on, a celebration of something that you finished. This is a reunion, stability at last in your home. Stability at last in your home for some of you, okay? So interesting. It could also be that it is being flexible as you progress, and then being able to focus in. Okay, what focusing in on the plans that you have in motion, but a lot of celebration here of something that was done. I don't know. It's like some sort of celebration. Could be romantic marriage. It could be a business partnership that brings in legacy or brings in more money for you, because I get the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe it's coming together with loved ones for a celebration, or this could be coming together, like I said, with others in business. It's solidifying a foundation to bring in more stability. So some of you could either, or could be moving homes, or could have received some more income coming through. And I'm interested that it's showing up here in love. Maybe it's doing something that you love. It doesn't just have to be love romantic. It could be love familia. It could be just love for yourself. But I do get that the balance is coming through at last. It's a positive card of good energy. It's usually specifically by family, home environments. So this is hard work pays off immensely, especially followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so where you plant your seeds for the future, you might want to keep in mind, what is that going to look like as you move forward after the celebration ends? How you going to move forward? This is standing on your boundaries, keeping your boundaries tight. Okay. So Seven of Wands focuses in on that. So you are persevering. It could be that you through now you got some something. It could be that you're moving in with someone. I don't know, man. This could also be your determination of the hard work to get on the higher ground that you want in love. Bring me a higher love. I don't know why that's coming. He's higher, and because you're not going to let anyone knock you back down. Because the wands is like urging you to face the challenges, face overcoming this, right? And you bossed up, all right? And it's about, taking a stand within yourself of something that needed to change, or it's a reminder that, as you succeed and climb up the ladder, you are going to face new challenges in love. And as you move forward in love, even if you come together with someone, there's always that next level, of different things and learning and challenges, and you keep going, right? So use the benefits of your current positioning, and then make sure that you're not being defensive in any sort of way in love. Okay. Anything more that comes through for love? Spiritual enlightenment, magician energy. This is something that you've always dreamed of, living a legacy, coming together with someone. It's something you dreamed of. Oh my gosh. And what else? Gemini and Virgo energy. And then I do get the Four of Cups. And this could be focusing in on contemplation of how, contemplation of, if you are becoming, defensive, looking into that and contemplating, why am I being that way? You questioning yourself here is what I'm getting, guys. So it's really powerful. You're creating what you want. Some of you are coming together. I get Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I do get fire energy coming through. And it's in air, and I'm getting all of it here. It's powerful. More about this hangman. Yeah, having control and having having spiritual enlightenment. New inspiration now moving forward with the magician. And I feel that you've looked inside why am I being defensive about something? I'm going to think about this here. And then you're taking action, balancing that out and moving forward. Cancer energy. Some of you could be getting a new car. Okay. Some of you also could be, just taking that outside action and planning for what you want next. Let's give you a love card. Let's just look into love a little bit more, because this is interesting. This had to do with love in some sort of way. Okay. Let's take a look at love, and let's take a little bit more on what comes through. Wow. This is like, I can't tell you, it's really so much about balancing out your masculine and feminine side, and you know, are achieving that. It is about communication of that. You get man of the earth, and then you get woman of the sky. So this is talking about like, um, uh, this is about seeing someone else, seeing yourself in someone else, and them seeing themselves. You see yourself in someone else, and that other person sees you, you know, in them. Okay, and it is about similar but yet different. Okay, so it's really focusing in on a relationship or a sacred relationship that leads to a beautiful understanding. Okay, a beautiful understanding. It's like a sacred relationship. It could be a current one or one that's on the way to you right now, but it could be in a human relationship or a divine relationship with the divine, the beloved. But this is all about, you're worthy of what it is that you want, and you are rekindling your heart to anticipate a union with someone or with love, moving forward in love now, and you're rekindling love in your heart, and so now you're moving forward in love. So yeah, this is. This is about you kind of crackling through of what you once were, or what you once maybe thought you were, and you begin to know what you are. And this is, you are a part of heaven, but also on earth here. Okay? Feeling heaven on earth, like your surrender of being broken so you can experience or have the experience of heaven on earth. It's like that. It's a 12. It's communication that's coming through, reducing to a 3. Interesting. Anything else we need to know about this? Let me just move real quick. I'm going to pull anything else that comes through. Take that risk that you've been considering. Something to do with love. Great things happen outside of your comfort zone. That kind of came out. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe if you want a personal read. Click the link in the description box below. Till next time, namaste.